Alright, hey guys, I'm back with another segment of Fun Facts, and I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. Instead of doing it on a certain coin, I want to do it on the minting process, because when you get into coin collecting, one of the first and foremost things that you need to learn is the minting process, especially when you're going to be doing errors and varieties. That way you understand the different things that can happen during the minting process that cause an error or a variety, and it helps with understanding that a lot. And I suggest anybody that doesn't know it get to know it quick. But the first step in the coin minting process is the design creation. An experienced artist draws a sketch on paper, and then this design may include the specifics and detailed elements of the final coin design, but not always. The design is then handed over to expert sculptors and engravers who convert the 2D design into a 3D design using plaster or similar materials used for creating artwork. The plaster model is generally 10 to 16 inches in size and is always a positive relief, just like it would appear on the coin. The final plaster sculpture is coated with epoxy resin, which acts as a hardener and preservative. The end product is called a galvano. 2 galvanos are created, one for the obverse and one for the reverse. The next step in the coin making process is creating the master hub. The galvano models are placed in a transfer reducing machine on one side. The other side has a steel rod having the diameter of the coin that would be minted. The machine uses fulcrum principle to carve out the steel rod with the design. This is called the reducing stage of die production. This steel piece goes through the annealing process, which is for hardening the steel. The master hub has a similar relief as the galvano. Generally, a single master hub is made for the complete set of coins with the same design. Hubbing is the process that is used to create a master die from a master hub, which is placed in a hydraulic hubbing press at one end. On the other end, there's a steel rod with the same diameter as that of the coin. The two are pressed together under pressure, and the master die gets the mirror image or negative impression of the master hub. This step is repeated many times to have the inscription of required depth. Annealing of the master die is required at the end of every strike to retain the strength of the die. A single high pressure strike is avoided as it could weaken the die, which would later develop into cracks, like die cracks and things like that. 2 to 4 master dies are created depending on the number of coins that are to be minted. The only difference between the coin minting process involved in making working hubs and master dies is that one end of the hubbing press has a master die for making the working hubs. Working hubs will have a positive relief. Many such working hubs are created. Working dies are used to strike the coins in the coin press. The only difference in the coin minting process of making the working dies and the master die is that one end of the hubbing press has the working hubs. Working dies have a mirror image and a negative relief. In most cases, a single working die can strike around 500,000 coins, after which then they are replaced. The striking chamber has 2 working dies. The reverse die is placed in the anvil die, or the lower part. The obverse or hammer die is the die that actually does the striking of the coins. The coins are fed through a funnel into the striking chamber during this process. The bottom of the funnel has feeder tubes with 2 feeder fingers. These place the planchet on the anvil and eject the struck coins. A collar or metal ring holds the coin, and the hammer strikes the planchet with the desired force. The collar prevents the planchet from expanding beyond the desired diameter of the coin. Now some collars have reeds so that the planchets have a reeded edge, like a quarter or a dime, you know, things like that. After the strike, the hammer moves back and the feeder fingers slide the coin out of the striking chamber. The process repeats several times to mint coins. With modern technology, almost 120 coins can be struck per minute. That's pretty fast if you ask me. After the coins are struck, they are sent to counting and bagging using a conveyor where they are counted and bagged mechanically. And then they're sent to the central bank and then out into circulation. Now guys, I don't know about you, but that was a lot of fun for me to look up, and I write all this stuff down and then I go through all the stuff that I like as far as how it goes, and I try and write it how I like it myself while still keeping it, you know, 100% true, because I'm sure that, you know, reading word for word what somebody wrote on the internet is going to be boring. So I'm trying to make it a little bit more interesting for you guys. But I hope you guys really like the video. I really enjoy making them for you. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and share, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell so you can get the notifications when I upload a new video. God bless and happy hunting. And I can't wait to hear you guys' comments. I will talk to you guys later.